Dallas home for podcasts, live streams, and unfiltered conversations. This is Dallas On Air.
The Groove, a podcast that's a transformational show about dance and a people's journey to success. That's just a vibe. Welcome to the couch.
The Groove, sponsored by the flyest station in the nation, flyradio.com. Your station for music lovers. Listen live 24 hours on flyradio.com. Download our app from the Google Play Store for talent or advertising opportunities. Please call 773-FLY-DIVA, otherwise known as 773-359-3482.
Some stories are told with words, others with a different language. The groove. Feel the rhythm, embrace the moment. On Dallas On Air.
Welcome to the groove. Welcome to the groove. Where the vibe is, yeah. Where the vibe is real, and the sound is different. Hosted by Adrian Carson, featuring DJ Jam Magic, DJ Bam. Turntables moving, energy rising. This ain't just music, it's just culture. Tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. Lock in, and feel the groove.
Welcome to the couch. Excited to be with everyone tonight. I am excited to have some guests in studio with me, and we are going to talk about some exciting things that they are doing. First, I want to start by welcoming and introducing to some of you all that haven't met her. Marcia Dillon is a founding member of Groove Theory Dallas. She was with me day one, and she's become an instructor. Welcome to the show, Marcia.
Thank you.
So, Marcia, you are recently having a career change, right?
Yes. I retired on March 2nd, thankfully.
And then we have Miss Arlene Mangrum. Arlene, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
So tell us what you do for a living.
I am a realtor. I am an award-winning realtor.
Okay, so what does award-winning realtors get awards for?
For the number of homes they sell, for volume, for customer service, for all those types of things. So
Okay.
I've been recognized in D Magazine for the last 12 years now.
Oh, really?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so I know someone that can move a house regardless of your financial situation.
Absolutely.
So we will book her name because I know you all will be calling me. It's interesting that you are both in the homes business, though, because you were with KB for what, 30 years?
23.
23.
Yeah, almost 24.
Marcia sold me my first house.
That was a long time ago.
and helped me understand what it was, what it wasn't, what I should and shouldn't do. And then she also, unbeknownst to her, got me kickstarted as a, how can I say it, a scavenger hunter for all things consignment. So that's another day. I am a consignment junkie, but that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about Black Girls Mahjong. Now, I'm familiar with Mahjong from living abroad overseas. It was a game that was widely played, but overseas it was primarily played by only men when I was there.
Interesting.
So tell me about how this vision came along.
Well, it started with in Atlanta. Our founder, Sophia, of Black Girls Mahjong 2, started this dream of hers, I believe, in Atlanta, and it just started with just a love for the game. and then wanting to reach out to people of color to kind of pull them into the game as well.
Now, what is exciting about the game? Because I know how we are as people. You have to convince us.
Yeah.
And it sounds like, from what I've heard, you all are doing quite well already.
Yes.
So what does that look like? How do you go about finding out about how to find out where you all are?
Okay.
Well, let me answer what interests me first, and then she can tell you the second half of it.
Let's do it.
Okay, because we've been friends for over 15 years, and she started Mahjong first. And she came to me and she said, "Oh, I've got this new game you're going to be addicted to." And I was like, just like you said, I was like, because I had no idea what it was. And she drugged me, kicking and screaming, to a class. And I played online for a little while, and then, you actually have to go out and play with different people. I didn't want to do any of that, okay? And she drugged me to one of the arenas to play, and it was fabulous because it's very strategic. It keeps your mind going. It's really a socialization of the individuals that are around you, and you get to play with a variety of different people. Sometimes, like last week, we went to an event, they had like 50 people there. Or we play, or can play, 7 days a week, because there's an event that goes on every single day. There's one in the evening, there's one in the afternoon. So if you really want to play Mahjong, you can play every single day. And I got hooked, not only because of her enthusiasm, but also because the game itself is so much fun. And it's so much fun. It's like gin rummy with tiles. So
Oh, that's a good illustration, because
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I seen it. To me, it's almost like reverse dominoes. Because
There's a lot of
Because I
different
don't- 'cause
games
I
you can
don't
play
know.
with.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And so really, it's just very exciting because it's something new and it challenges you. And if you, especially since I'm retired now, if you want to keep your mind going, your brain sharp, it really does that too, because you have to compare the tiles to a card that you're looking at, and it's just a whole lot of fun because the community itself is fun. So
okay.
Absolutely. So, so yeah, Mahjong, it's got a lot of health benefits for this. I mean, it's been shown to help. All the doctors will tell these people, yes, keep playing it. Keep playing. It's keeping your mind sharp. Things to kind of prevent some Alzheimer's type things. And it's probably a combination of not just gin rummy. We find that card players, we're bid whist players. Okay, and we find that card players kind of pick it up a little bit quicker. We find that maybe accountants, it's not even just a particular type specialty, it's just a person. And what I find most, what I love about it, I'll put it that way, is that it is not only strategic, but I'm very competitive. And so whereas with bid whist, you had a partner, you have to depend on them. No, it's you against everybody else.
Okay.
So it's that type of thing.
So then, is there any gambling?
No.
Is it?
Well, probably where you saw it, they were gambling.
It was money on the table.
Yeah.
Kind of like at a domino shack.
Yes,
It was
but
money on the table and a lot of smoke.
But that's illegal in Texas, correct?
Depends on whose house you at, I guess.
Whose house? We don't talk about that.
So what style of Mahjong, am I saying the name right?
Mahjong.
Mahjong? The Zhong. I need to get that back in me. What style are you all marketing or sharing or getting interest in?
We play American Mahjong.
Okay.
Okay. There are other groups, particularly even in Atlanta, Black Girls Mahjong 2 in Atlanta. They play Hong Kong style, they play Chinese style, they play all the other different types. But American is the one that has my heart, put it that way.
And how does one go from which style? Is it like, so when you learned, you found out about it from Lynette in Atlanta?
No, actually, it was one of my vendors, I'm a realtor,
Okay.
so one of my lenders introduced me,
Okay.
invited me to training. Let's go to Dallas and learn this game. You're a gamer. I'm like, what are we doing? And the
Okay.
first thing I said, what's the name of it? She said, Mahjong. I'm like, that game when you matching tiles? I'm not doing that. So everybody
Totally
thinks it's the
different.
matching
No.
tiles. It's not that one. So I went for about a 2-hour session, and it's just piqued my interest, and it just intrigued me, and I just absolutely fell in love with it.
So you two are facilitating it locally.
We are.
So I want to learn. What's the first thing that I should do that you're going to tell me?
Contact a trainer and find someone to train you.
And you
which
two
we
are trainers.
We do training.
That I know now.
Yes.
So I contact one of you two, and their names will be on the board and how to contact them later. And then what's next steps look
At
like?
that point, we're going to set up a class. We need at least 4 people. We have on site. Typically, we want at least 8 people.
Okay.
That way, 2 tables of people. And from there, we're going to take you through training. We're going to explain the tiles to you, explain what they are, what their functions are. You know, so in Mahjong, there are 3 suits, whereas in cards, there are 4 suits, right?
So spades minus 1.
Yes.
That's the way my mind works.
There you
Spades
go.
minus 1.
That's it. There are 3. And so, you know, we explain that and kind of give the correlations to that as far as for the cards and explain how this whole thing works, walk you through it. We do some practice runs, things like that. So that's Mahjong 101. And then there's a follow-up, Mahjong 102, which is where we do guided play. And basically, we're just kind of helping you out and say, okay, look at your hand. Let's figure out what pattern you're going to do. It's patterns, you know. I don't have my card, but there are patterns that you're following. A spread is 3 of a kind, or 4 of a kind, or 5 of a kind, or 6 of a kind. Or there's a pair or a single. You know, jokers can be used with anything as long as it's not a pair or single. If it's 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind.
So
Anyway,
jokers in my mindset is wild.
It is.
Like spades.
It is.
Yes.
Except
Do what
for-
it does.
It
Yeah.
do what it is. Absolutely.
Okay. So it sounds like a variation of different card type games, but there is a roadmap that you have to try to get to.
There is.
And is the goal someone trying to get their roadmap executed
Correct.
before you?
Yes.
Correct.
Now, in these classes, I'm a visual learner,
Okay, no problem.
and there's a lot of people that facilitate training classes and want to talk, and I don't
Oh,
get
yeah,
it. And so, if I go to when I go, because I'm going to go.
There you go.
When I come to your class, be gentle with me. But anyway, treat me any way you want to, but just be gentle with me. But when I come to the class, there is a cost, correct?
There is.
Okay, so let's talk about that cost.
Absolutely.
And then let's talk about the forms of payment. Do I need to pay before I get there, or is it like Groove Theory Dallas? You can pay at the door.
Okay. No, because it's a reservation type thing.
Okay.
Because we need to make sure we've got a certain number of people.
Like we're going to dinner. You can't come and sit down without having an appointment.
Exactly. You must have an appointment.
We're going to love this because it's organization.
Absolutely.
So there's a time to be somewhere.
Yes, there
That's very good.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you would contact us. We will have a schedule as far as when the classes are. And just so you know, 101 is 1 week, and 102 is the second week, is the very next week.
Okay,
So we
so
don't
when
want you
you
to go
say
away and
1
forget.
week, it's not 1 or 2 hours.
It's-
Or is it 1 hour every day? How does that work?
No. So Mahjong 101, let's just say it's on a Wednesday,
Okay.
would be from 6 to 9.
Okay.
Okay, and then 102 would be the following Wednesday from 6 to 9.
That's why she don't take my calls, because when she do, she said, I'm teaching and I'm working, and what do you want? Are you okay? I'm good. My bad. Okay. Talk to
Either
you
that or
later.
she's just playing, saying, no, I'm not answering that call. I don't have time.
I think she answers mine, but it's quick.
Yeah.
You good?
What?
Yep.
What?
I'm busy. Bye. Good. Okay, cool.
So once you come to the class, and the classes are $60 each.
Okay, $60 each.
And that's payable in advance for both classes because we need to make sure that you are committing to both. Because we don't want you doing that in one and stopping because you're not ready.
So it's going to be $120 for a session of classes.
Correct.
How many classes can I take? Or do you, because some of us are kind of slow
Absolutely.
and have, like me, I have 8,000 questions. And Marcia's going to look at me and say, I don't have time for that. This is what I want you to do, and you need to do it. And I'm going to say, okay, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to have to figure it out later.
Yes, exactly. I got it. Well, so after one, let's just say you do 101, and then we move on to 102. 102, we're doing guided play, almost keeping you there. You know how to do this now. And
So this is a train the trainee as you are meandering around.
Yes, you're
Okay.
actually hands-on. So
Hands-on
101,
coaching. I
yes,
like that.
Absolutely. 101, you said you're visual. 101, you come in, the tiles are set up in front of you. And so
Okay.
we're talking, but we're also saying, here's what it looks like. And so you're actually feeling and touching and that type of thing. So you're actually doing it as we're talking about it.
What determines who goes first?
A roll of the dice.
Oh,
There are dice involved.
that we identify with. If you're high or low, you will figure out when you go.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Everybody rolls the dice, and the highest becomes East. East is the dealer. The dealer is called East. Yes.
Okay, so the dealer is sitting at the table with me, like blackjack.
Dealer is one of the 4 players.
Oh,
Okay, and then it rotates. So if we have 4 people here and roll the dice, and you're East first, the dealer. The next time, Marcia's East. Next time.
okay, so it just goes like every other card game.
Well, not quite.
As far as who's dealing, I deal this hand, and you deal in the next hand, and you deal in the next hand. But it's not dealing per se. It's just the way my mind works.
Yes,
Okay.
well, it actually is dealing the tiles, but that's okay.
Okay.
But one thing that will just freak you out a little bit is that, of course, when you play cards, you play to the left. Mahjong plays to the right.
I'm cool with that because I'm a dancer.
Okay.
So this dance I start with the left. This dance I start with the right. So
Correct.
that's easy for me to discern.
Gotcha.
Okay. All
So,
right.
yeah.
Well, we're gonna play a video real quick of what Mahjong looks like.
Or that.
Well, we're in and out. So you got a sneak preview, and that preview is supposed to whet your appetite to reach out to these ladies so we can figure out how we can get you in these classes. So where can they go to find this? There's a website, correct?
There's a website, there's an Instagram, Black Girls Mahjong 2, on both the website and as well as Instagram.
Okay, so what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna put some of the marketing up to figure out so you all can figure out how to go about contacting for these classes. Yes. So now you see that this game is about community. It's about diverse audience, looks like.
Yes. Excuse me.
And it's also about, okay, I'm going to ask what everyone else is going to ask. Is there any trash talking during Mahjong?
Of course. Of course, absolutely.
So what does that sound like?
Go, Marcia, you do it.
It sounds like quit holding my towel.
Okay.
Or it sounds like when you go through the Charleston, it's like, I don't need that. Why did you give me that? Why did you pass that? Yeah, there's a lot of trash talking, but it's fun trash talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I will say that for those that play spades or bid whist, it's not only an offensive game, it's also a defense game. Mm-hmm. So if you think about when you're playing bid whist or spades and you're thinking, you're watching to see what's happening, and you realize, this is your card. I know what you need. You know how we sometimes take the card and put it on our forehead?
Yes. Please understand.
I've done that with the towel, okay?
Okay.
Like, you ain't getting this. And so it's the same thing. It's very defensive play as well. So I'm just trying to tie it into what, people that are card players would understand as well.
This game is a traveling game from what I understand. Mm-hmm. So we saw a flyer in Hong Kong where there's going to be some type of game play or tournament. Mm-hmm. So I recall that there were always some type of competitive arena where kind of like poker, if you will, where people are trying to win for prizes. Is that the same in Mahjong?
It is very similar, yes. So we do what we call open play, which is kind of a social play. But there are tournaments, and I love tournaments. I do them all the time. Got one Saturday. And so, yes, that does happen. But with Black Girls Mahjong 2, what's happening is the founder has decided she wants to do some curated type events and kind of level up a bit. So my very first introduction to Black Girls Mahjong 2, I went and joined them at a mountain retreat in the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Oh.
About 2 hours outside of Atlanta. It was absolutely amazing. So we did that. We did a winery. We played everywhere. It was just really interesting because when I first got started here, I fell in love with the game, but I was the only person that looked like me in the group.
Welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds familiar.
Exactly. And which is fine, have a great time with them, love those guys. Yeah. But I want to bring it to our community, which is why I started looking for where can I find people that look like me that are playing as well. And I only found them actually in 2 different places. One was in Houston and one was in Atlanta. Really? So I ended up connecting with Atlanta and saying, listen, I want to bring this to the North Dallas community as well, North Texas community, just so we can get just a different experience as well. So what the founder has done there is they also play Hong Kong style, which I haven't learned yet, and they've decided they're going to take a trip to Hong Kong in October, which is amazing. They're going to do an 8-day trip, and they're going to extend it for 2 more days to go to Macau, which I understand in Macau, Mahjong over there is like poker here. Mm-hmm. You play all day, all night, gambling, this, that, and the
Right.
I want to go.
Okay.
Yes.
So where are your classes being held, or does that rotate?
It rotates. It depends. So we travel. Typically, they're held in Frisco. That's kind of where our base has been. Mm-hmm. However, we recognize that there are folks that want to learn, throughout the city. So a lot of times I'll say, okay, just pull together at least 8 people for us. We'll come to you. We bring the towels. We bring everything. That's a little bit extra charge, but we bring the towels and we bring everything that we need to do instruction.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put up the contact information right quick. So, as you see, there's quite a few things that you can do as far as contacting. This will be on the Groove Theory Dallas social media, so you all can be able to reach out if for some reason your screen capture is not working or something of that nature, or you can't take a picture of it. But it's something that I highly recommend that you do and get engaged with. Also, let me tell you about the mindset of someone that's a gamer, because I'm a gamer. You have to be ready to embrace the cultural environment and be willing to immerse yourself in it wholly and completely. You have to commit to it. And I think what I'm hearing is, and from what I know about Marcia, she doesn't commit lightly, just like I don't. If I'm going to commit, I'm going to commit 100% all in. And so this game is something that I want to learn, because this is something that I can bring to my get-togethers. Mm-hmm. There's probably going to be some gambling once we get.
We don't know nothing about that.
It's not right, left, center.
Exactly.
But I already have 2 card tables that I know fit the board, so I may have to. Okay. I am going to make sure that you all get an opportunity to come to Groove Theory Dallas after our class, where there are plenty of people that look like you, ladies and men that will be happy to get engaged, because we can make it fun and make it kind of like a field trip, which is what we do. So I'm super, super excited to get you all that opportunity. So when you shared that there are different types of Mahjong, mm-hmm. So I would imagine not only the cultural difference, but there's probably some differentiators in gamesmanship or rules play?
Yes. I will say that I'm partial to American, okay?
Well, we all that.
But I will say that I'm told that American is a little more complicated than Chinese and Hong Kong and some of the others. American is the only one that utilizes the card, which is basically giving you all the different patterns, probably about 75 different patterns that you can meet. The other one is basically just spreading, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, but it's not that simplistic. I don't know it yet. I think the scoring is a lot different and maybe a little bit more difficult. But
so they're scoring. So tell me about that. How does the scoring look? Because we know scoring as a piece of printer paper that had been printed on or a tablet. I'm just keeping it real. And that's how we keep score. Unless you're in a domino shack, then you have the holes thing.
Of course.
So how does the scoring work for that?
The scoring is based on, again, if you see the card, every line has a score that's assigned to it. And so it's based on the difficulty of the line. So most of them are going to be 25, or there's some that will be 30, 45, and I think the highest one is about 75, which is the most difficult line to create.
So who's keeping the score?
At the end of the game, whoever wins the game, they look to see what line did I create. Mahjong, the first person to get to their line calls Mahjong.
Kind of like Uno.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm just trying to make the association for my people.
Right, and there's only one winner, so when that person up says Mahjong, that game is over. And so based on that line that they created or matched in their pattern, it has a score, and that's their score.
So when I score, dominoes, 10 get me in. So when I score in Mahjong, how does anyone, do I call out the score?
No, you just call out Mahjong. Now, because we don't gamble with it, we do what we call trinkets. So you won the game, great. We've got a whole table full of little trinkets that you go and pick, and you get to put it on your little rack. And, you know, what happens is at the end of the day, if you got 5 or 6 or 7, like, oh, you've had a great day. So it's just kind of a little bracket type thing.
And you'll say something like, and is.
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
And you want to make sure everybody sees that, so you put it right up on your rack so everybody sees how many games you've won, because some people over there have none, and you have a whole bunch. That's part of the trash talking, too, is how many trinkets you can accumulate.
So how long does a typical Mahjong game last?
About 15 minutes.
That's
Okay.
it? 15 minutes.
But
so
we
you
play-
got to get on it and get off of it.
Yes. Now, unless it's, you know, we got some people that are just learning, things like that, that could take a little longer. But typically, like in a tournament, then it needs to be done within 13 or 14 minutes. Go, go, go.
But there's no timer.
There is a timer in the tournaments.
Okay.
Absolutely. In tournaments,
Kind of like chess. Move, click.
Yeah. Not for each person, but let's just say if you're in a tournament, I've been in a couple different ones, so they could be timing each individual game, and time's up, and if you haven't finished, oh well, the whole table is penalized or just gets nothing. Okay. In a tournament, the high score wins. So if nobody gets any points, you know, that's a problem because other tables are playing, and so you kind of putting yourself in a deficit. So yes, or the other way is that they'll say there are 4, you've got to do 4 games and get them done within 55 minutes.
Okay. So when I go through training 101 and 102, am I in the room with just strictly people learning, or am I also segregated from them, and then there's other people playing?
No, you're strictly in the room with people learning.
Okay, so in the sessions that you all teach, you're teaching.
Correct.
This is how you play the game.
This is how you play the game.
And then after you think you can play the game, then they are going to other Mahjong, what are they, get-togethers or?
Yes. Open play.
Open play.
Correct.
And there's a community, sounds like this is a huge community that you know where to go.
Correct. Yes.
And how to go about getting there.
Correct.
When you go to play and I want to come, let's say I think I'm kind of good now, and I want to go play somewhere, and Marcia's going to look at me like,
We've done that. Yeah, you're not.
Here's how she's going to, because I've known over 30 years. She's going to say, you ain't ready for that yet, boo-boo. So we're gonna sit you right here. And I'm going to say, okay.
Yeah, and that's what we do. We try and incorporate them into play. So, for instance, even last night, I had 2 newer people, and so I then brought myself and then another person. You know, we were playing. She wasn't there. We were playing and just kind of guiding them. Okay, so again, you're still a little nerve-wracked a little bit after 101 and 102, unless you've been playing online, which we suggest that you do. But we want to bring you together and get you into the community and get you started playing. And so here's the thing. Again, we've kind of centered ourselves here, not here, in the Frisco, Plano, you know, that area. But I know that there are other people outside of that area. You know, we've got folks in Grand Prairie that want to learn, Arlington, things like that. And that's fine. Once we get them trained, happy to set up, you know, we call them pop-ups, you know, where we'll just say, hey, we're going to be here. And the group will come. We'll kind of put people with, same type level of play and get them going.
Is there a cost
for the
to come play? Like
open play,
for a pop-up, or I can just show up?
No. We would advertise it and just show up. We would bring the towels and all those types of things.
So I don't have to bring anything but my person.
And your card. After you've been trained, I expect you to order your own National Mahjong League card. Yes.
Okay, so I have to order some cards just so I could.
One card.
What do you mean one card?
It's just one card, and it's got all the lines on it.
Oh, the card you showed me.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a card like a play sheet, and it has all the numbers, all the colors, and the goal from what they explained to me is the card is you got, just like in other card games, you have to follow the suit, and the suit is the pattern.
Correct.
Right.
Correct. We didn't want to bring it out and show it and scare everybody like we scared you.
I was a little overwhelmed. I was like, I'm not good at math.
It's not math. It's not math.
It was a transparent moment for me. Marcia probably knew, but I didn't want Arlene to know that I suck at math other than adding, subtracting, and multiplying.
It's not math. Don't scare anybody.
No.
But yeah.
Okay, so when we're playing the game and I deal east first, and win or lose, it goes to the second person and the third person, however many people are at the table, correct?
Correct.
And is it only 4 people per table?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, so there's limits. So let's say all 4 of us have circulated and there's 1 winner, 2 winners. Is it like
Only one winner.
there's only 1 winner at a table?
Correct.
So you have 15 minutes to become a winner or you're a loser.
Well, no.
I mean, that's where my mind works. If I'm either winning or losing.
You're the winner. That is very true.
Second place is you're a
There
loser.
is no
in my
second
book.
place.
Okay.
There is no second place. The game stops when somebody calls Mahjong.
Okay,
We're
so
done.
I call Mahjong. I'm good. I'm done with this table. Do I get to go to another table?
In a
Or I
tournament, yes. But
no, I'm talking about
in social
these
play?
pop-ups. I sit at the table with the same people.
Yes.
How many tables might you have at a pop-up?
Depends on the area. I mean,
Right. What's the most?
or even social play. I mean, social play. I mean, we've had as many as 16 or 17 tables.
And I have to sit at the same table?
Sometimes we change. Just depends. You'd
You
be
don't have to.
surprised. You'd be
Okay.
surprised because trust me, if you're winning, those people kind of like cards. Look, they want to get their revenge. I need to get back, and trust me, I'm known to hold people hostage. Nobody leaves until I win.
Okay. That's what everybody's wanting to know.
That's a hostage situation.
When can you flex, and is flexing permitted? And I hear that it is.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, so here's what I know about these ladies. They're quiet assassins. They look so sweet and innocent, and they are, and kind and gentle. They are, until it's time to compete.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And
Definitely
once it's
competitors.
time to compete, understand it's going to be on.
Absolutely.
Yes, but you also have to understand that we want the individual that we teach
Yes.
to be the best that they can possibly be. And we want them to be ready when they go out to the open place and say, we learned from Arlene and Marcia, and I want them to be ready when they get out there. So we're going to do everything we can to make them assassins also.
Absolutely.
So Marcia just gave you her secret. Marcia has been with me day one at Groove Theory Dallas, and she's affectionately known as the Sergeant. And if you want to know why the ladies look the way they do when they dance, because she's saying we're not doing that. We're not doing that. This is what you're doing. These are the reasons why, and I need you to execute it. Okay?
They think I'm mean.
They think she's mean, but she is a tactician. So I am so glad that you all came. I definitely want to get you back.
Yeah.
This was so much fun. You have to come to class.
Yes, you have to come to class.
I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm going to send my money quickly.
Okay.
Now, I just have to find out when I can do it, but it's going to get done because she's going to hold me to it, and I want to do it. I want to learn. I want to learn something new.
Great.
And I want to get my class and the students that do it at the studio to come and learn about it, because I think it's going to be exciting.
Sure.
And if you two are doing it and I want to do it, I know affectionately everybody else is going to want to compete.
They'd enjoy it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I'm so glad you came. We're gonna
Thank you so much.
take care of a few things. You want to roll what we have coming up next? So this coming Friday, we have Myron the R's birthday. The stepping side is sold out. The swing outside is sold out. DJ Stevie Ray will be on the swing outside. DJ Myron the R will be on the Chicago stepping side. We are celebrating his birthday. We are celebrating Jackie Dallas's birthday. It's BYOB. Get there early in June. We have DJ Shorty Smooth coming up. And that flyer is going to be popping up in a few moments. April, May, yeah. DJ Shorty Smooth and DJ Bubba Ye is going to be on deck. So make sure that you go ahead and get engaged because those are going to sell out as well. It's going to sell out all for the rest of the year because of the people that I'm bringing in from out of town. Tomorrow we have swing out class. It's going to be from 7 to 9. And we're going to have line dancing class from 9 until. So looking forward to coming out there. You do not need a partner. We have every level, beginners, advanced beginners, intermediate. We'll meet everybody where they are. And so make sure you come out. Again, this Friday is our second Friday event at the studio as well. And we found April, DJ Myron the R. Please come on out. It's Spring Sensations 5, so spring colors are welcomed, or you can wear what you want, but it will be grown and sexy. So looking forward to seeing you all Friday night. And any parting words, ladies?
Sure. Come on out and join us. We're looking forward to seeing everybody.
Absolutely. Black Girls Mahjong 2. Just follow us on Instagram. Check out the website.
Do you know the Instagram?
Yes, at Black Girls Mahjong 2.
Okay, Instagram at blackgirlsmahjong.2.
No. Black Girls Mahjong 2. TOO.
TOO.
We Mahjong 2.
Okay. I love it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well,
Here it is again one last time.
there we go. Awesome.
Great.
Well, we are going to wrap up with a few parting things. So thank you for joining us this week on the couch, and we look forward to seeing you all next week. God bless and have a great rest of your week.
Are you ready to bring the elegance back to dance? Join Master Instructor Adrian Carson.
At Growth Theory Dallas.
Chicago Steppin' Tuesdays.
Swing Out Thursdays.
Smooth music.
Grown vibes. Unforgettable.
Are you ready to bring the elegance back to dance? Join Master Instructor Adrian Carson.
At Growth Theory Dallas.
Chicago Steppin' Tuesdays.
Swing Out Thursdays.
Smooth music.
Grown vibes. Unforgettable.
Are you ready to bring the elegance back to dance? Join Master Instructor Adrian Carson.
At Growth Theory Dallas.
Chicago Steppin' Tuesdays.
Swing Out Thursdays.
Smooth music.
Incredible energy.
Forgettable nights.
Groove Theory Dallas. Where the rhythm meets the soul.